Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin. Leo. Now, first thing I just want to point out, I've noticed you're doing long distance travel. That's showing up. And the word Paris showed up. So that is definitely obvious from what I can see. It's long distance. It's something about planning took a long time in terms of planning. It could have also taken you a while to set this up. A little bit forgetful this week as well, Leo. There is a lot going on in your life as we speak. You might even be upping the ante at work. While there is loads expected from you, you've kind of found a way to sort of navigate the week by hiding away. You're not really telling people being out in the open about how you do things, where you're doing things, where you're going, what you're doing, how you're saying. When you're ready, then you're good to go. You're not voicing any of that whatsoever. Keeping to yourself, you're keeping all of that information to yourself. Opinions, look, a lot of people are going to present themselves with a lot of opinions. People are presenting a lot of opinions this week. I do see that there are a couple of people that are going to grind your gears this week, meaning, that they may choose to say something or do something just to get you going. And look, it's not really fair. I get that, but ignorance is bliss. And if you could try to get through the week by completely ignoring people, unless somebody's directly, there's all obviously that fine line. There is that. If you need to say something and it is really necessary, I get it, but I'm not going to say that you're not going to be challenged this week and loads of people are coming in. And whether it's good or bad, I do see that if you are holding yourself back from really letting go, letting loose, you might be exhausted from all the riffraff which surrounds you. I mean, it's crazy. You've got so much going on, you've got many other things that you need to do that you could get done with your time. And yet here are all these time wasters standing around blowing smoke out of their behinds as though, really showing that there is nothing more important there in their life. So they come after you, the strongest person in the room. Honestly, you portray that type of strength and you present yourself as non-confrontational. And in some way, you're the peacemaker. But choosing to stay out of it, choosing to keep the peace is your motto. Stick with that. Not only for this week, it sort of carries on and, from this weekend, from this week through to the weekend, to the next week, so on and so forth. It's really something that you're trying to work on a lot. In fact, I think we've sort of been over this a few times before, but uh, trying to be at peace and keep going with whatever plans you had originally started with would be the better option. If you are, I saw this in your cup earlier on, and I wanted to point out there are a lot of you falling in love this week. This is going to be so amazing for you. It is something that you most likely have not experienced in a long time, if at all, before. So there is a lot to look forward to in love. And obviously, this is something that will just obviously it'll blow your mind, the way that there's something I'm getting about this person, the way they speak to you. It's something to do with the speech, or it could be that they have a really calming effect on you, or they have a calm voice. Thank you, Leo.